The legacy media is dead. Yeah, I said it. I believe that they are dead. And the reason why I believe that is because if y'all haven't noticed, there has been a buzz amongst the legacy media organizations that people are not watching them no more. MSNBC and CNN are both reporting that their ratings have plummeted by over 700,000 views. People not tuning into that. The reason why? Because of YouTube channels and podcasts. That is the way people are getting their media. So much so that former Fox News host and CNN anchor Chris Wallace just announced that he was going to leave CNN to explore opportunities in other media podcasting platforms like podcasting, right? He's had nothing but positive things about it, and he, and that's what he wants to do. But CNN is also looking at major layoffs, and they expect that it's going to be like massive, like from production staff and both and also on-air talent. They got some people that are making a lot of money over there. Like Anderson Cooper makes like $20 million, and then like Jake Tapper and Wolf Blitzer and Aaron Burnett, they making millions over there. Caitlin Collins, all these people. So they are looking at cutting the staff. I mean, they're losing money. Why are we gonna be paying you $20 million when your ratings suck? And Anderson Cooper is on in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour. He used to be on at about the 7 o'clock hour. Well, how it went, Anderson would come on like 8 o'clock. Then Chris Cuomo would come on at 9, and then Don Lemon would have the 10 o'clock hour. And that seemed to work until Chris Cuomo got fired, and then Don Lemon ultimately got terminated. And they started doing some reorganization and reshifting around, trying to change the dynamics, the everything. They had Anderson Cooper coming on. They've tried Laura Coates out. She didn't really get any positive reviews. And then now they have Abby Phillips in there, and her show is an absolute train wreck. The panelists don't respect each other. It's just a bunch of bickering and fighting, and she tries her best. I'm not faulting Abby, because Abby used to have a show that came on the weekends, and I used to tune into it. I really like Abby Phillips. I think that she tries her best. She's young in her career, and she's trying her best to try to, be that stalwart for the CNN. But this show that she has coming on at 10 o'clock at night is an absolute disaster. And because it's all about opinions, and people come on there and they're being disrespectful to each other, condescending, there's all kind of stuff going on. There's going to be some major shifts going on with CNN. I also believe that MSNBC is going to get the same thing. The ratings are horrible right now. Like I said, they've done the same thing, mix and match, move people around. Tiffany Cross had a show. It was called A Cross Connection. It got axed. Joy Reid, she kind of moved around a little bit with her show. Rachel Maddow is still holding it down. Brian Williams and all these other people have left the network, and they've been trying to fill it for these years, and people are not paying attention to that. They're not paying attention to this left-wing, far-left ideology no more. The country is pretty much the center, and a lot of the people that come on these shows, they're supposed to be experts and all this stuff. They're just pundits, man. They're just giving their opinion. There is a bunch of fear-mongering going on, and the American electorate is pretty much done with that. So more to come on the CNN firing. Like I said, I believe by the first of the year, it's going to be totally revamped. And they probably going to be trying to figure out a way to go to more podcasts and streaming type coverage, or they could just do the right thing and just report the news and stop trying to slant it so they can try to get a reaction, get the ratings up, because people are tired of that. So we'll see what goes on with that.